Hello everybody. Today's video is gonna be a little different. I don't have any funny ideas. This isn't gonna be a video about my brothers. This video is gonna be a little different. But I have something more special than that. Something that could change your life forever. Before we begin, let me ask you a few questions. Have you or have you not struggled with sin in your life? Don't say no, because that would be a lie. Everybody in this lifetime has struggled with sin in their life. Everybody. You, me, even the person that's puppeteering me. Everybody has struggled with sin before. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. Let me ask you another question. Have you ever made new friends, learned life lessons, or succeeded in something? Yes, we probably all have. Maybe not everybody, but most of us have. And we felt like life was complete. But if you really think about it, doesn't it feel like there's something missing? Like a missing puzzle piece, like it just doesn't add up. I mean, did we really just come in this life and just to be alive and just die and that's it? Is that really all there is? It just doesn't add up. Here's another thing I wanted to mention. Even if we do feel like that life is complete, it just still feels wrong. Why would... Okay, I am gonna dump on what evolution, what atheists believe, but I'm not intentionally trying to hurt the people who are atheists that are probably watching this. I'm not trying to hurt you guys, but do you guys really want to believe that we're just a bunch of monkeys that just talk, breathe, and then die? Do you just want to believe that we're just monkeys that do bad things? Do you really want to believe that? Do you want to think that there's more to life than just that? I mean, I don't. I certainly don't. I don't want to believe that we're just a bunch of monkeys that just came from fish and just lived and died. I mean, it doesn't feel right. It feels like we're much more than that. That's what I want to think, at least. And you know, even when that missing puzzle piece comes in, even with that incomplete part of life, that's where Christianity comes in. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. Christianity and why it's the way, the truth, and the life. I'm not going to force any of this onto you. If you don't want to watch the video, you don't have to. God gave you free will, and you can click off this video if you want to. I don't care. But for the people who want to stay, I have a few words for you. I am going to talk about Christianity and why it's the way, the truth, and the life. So here, I'm going to start off with the very first verse in the Bible. Genesis, here we go. Okay, the creation of the world. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. I know what a lot of you are probably thinking. Booger, how does a simple line like that prove anything? Well, that's what I'm going to tell you. Think about this. This is a robotic head created by my brother. If I were to tell you that this was created by nothing and just spawned, would you believe me? No, probably not. You'd believe that this was obviously had to be created by a human. I know that's a pretty stupid example, but you get the point I'm trying to make here. I mean, you look outside, and do you really think that that was just created by nothing? I mean, seriously, do you really want to believe that all of that, all this beautiful nature, is just nothing? This verse, even Genesis 1:1, this first verse in the Bible says a lot. It says more than you think it does. I mean, you look at all these creative animals. You think they just evolved from something? No, they're all unique in their own ways. Every single animal is. Like, you look at a lizard, it's the detail. The detail is just, I mean, you think two atoms colliding just suddenly made that in such a coincidental way? No, it looks like a painting. Take leopard geckos, for example. They're just so patterned, and they're so like specific. And they're so unique in their own ways. It's just hard to believe that they just came from something. It's just weird. And to think that the earth is just here, you just quite wonder where it began. Everything had a beginning. Everything did. Because everything comes to an end, so therefore everything has to start. Everything has to begin somewhere. And where do you think that the earth began? From a bunch of atoms just suddenly? Where did those atoms come from? Now, a lot of atheists would say, we don't know that. Well, if we don't know where that came from, then how are we so sure that that's the truth? A lot of atheists know this. And maybe some of them are atheists because they don't have enough proof. But here's the thing. We have evidence everywhere around us. It's handed to us on a silver platter. From that football over there. Or even over there, like that backpack, yeah. It's everywhere. The evidence is everywhere. This house didn't just come from a monkey. It came from a human being. Now, the point I'm trying to make here is that atheists have all the proof they can get. They don't want to be atheists because they don't have enough proof. They choose that path because they're proud of the sin that they do. They don't want to believe that there's a leader that tells them what's right and what's wrong. That's the thing about other religions. And that's where Christianity comes in. That missing block, that missing piece. And I just think it's insane how atheists want to believe their whole life that we're just animals that just do bad and then just die, and that's it. It's not building up to anything. I mean, I think it's insane how they just want to believe that. And again, that's where the missing puzzle piece comes in. So this video is not any special funny video. I just encourage you guys to go try Christianity out if you're new to it, or just read the Bible. Or all I encourage you is that you find that missing block, that missing puzzle piece with Christianity. Anyways, again, this isn't a special funny video. This is just a message that I wanted to give you guys. So I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Yeah. And that is the Daily Bible Verse. This will be a new series, so get used to it. I will still be making the funny videos. Yes, I'm still making videos about my dad. But yeah. This is going to be a new series, so get used to it. This is the first of the series of the Daily Bible Verse. Alright. See you all in the next video. Sorry.